I'm not in love with you anymore.
I done turned into the man I done turned into the man I done turned into the man Balmain on my jeans, dripping denim on my Louboutins. I done turned into the man I done turned into the man I done turned into the man Balmain on my jeans, dripping denim.
What's happening with Packing Cool Kids? It's your boy, Sister Golden, and by the title, you can tell I'm not doing good, man. But I'm been staying so positive, and I've been having so many people around me that, of course, it's kind of hard to think about the fact that my twins ain't here and Leon gone and all that. But now I've been so lonely after Kamari left and Nike left and D-Lo back at home with Kennedy. It's like, bruh, it just dawned on me that the twins ain't been here and they ain't been on my phone and they ain't been around for 10 days. And Leon ain't trained in 10 days. And you know, a lot of stuff hurts. So I just felt like it was time to give myself some therapy, and you already know what that means. That means pick up the camera and talk, man. And this time, I guess we're gonna start a new playlist. We're gonna call this Couch Time with CJ. I don't know if that's a good name, but I don't know, man. I just need to sit down and reflect on the things that I realized that I need the most. I already knew I needed my twins in my life, but you know, sometimes when you're living in the moment and the twins are around and everything, they messing up everything and they just being little kids, you know, not having a care in the world, which is fine, which is what all kids do, which is what all kids should do, with a little structure, you know, of course. But it's like, man, I miss them messing up everything and everything just so clean all the time. Now, I even made things way more cleaner. Like, hold on real quick. I don't think I got this in the video since I changed it. As you can see, I moved a whole little workout station outside. D-Lo came, was like, what the heck, what happened to all this stuff? I'm like, check outside. So yeah, I did this all by myself. I moved this out, that out. And I realized that it's so clean and empty and quiet and lonely and depressing, and it's just like, it's the same as last year. Like y'all been saying in the comments, man, this ain't nothing but a repeat of last year. It definitely is, man. Maybe I should cut this game on so I can have that little song playing. That at least keep me company, but now that I unplugged that because it was getting kind of annoying, this got so boring in here, man. I just realized I needed to just pick up my camera and just talk to myself. So yeah, y'all got me, man. Right now we gonna just talk, and I need y'all in the comment section talking to me because I've been reading my comments. As you guys know, I've even been replying to comments and hearting comments as I always do, and liking comments and blocking people, of course, just doing my thing. But the twins, I haven't talked to them in 10 days, and it's crazy, right? Because this is the 11th day right here. So I talked to him today for like 3 minutes. Probably not even that long, but I talked to them on FaceTime, and since Tata gave out Royalty number and Royalty gave out Tata number, it's kind of hard to talk to the twins because y'all keep calling Royalty phone back to back to back to back. So like that didn't go good. But the twins, whenever they could see me without a call coming through, they were so excited. When I first got on the phone and they could see Dad and CJ and they could see me, Dad did something I ain't used to seeing her do because she ain't never really been away from me that long, you know, especially this year. Last year she was 1. I don't think they really understood what was going on or nothing like that, but now they 2. They still don't understand what's going on, but they understand they haven't seen me and they need me and they love me. I'm not gonna say who they love the most or who they need the most, none of that, but y'all can be the judge. That's up to y'all. I just know my kids, and I know the way I am with my kids, and they love me so much, right? And when the phone got answered and Dad looked at it, she was like, Daddy, come here, Daddy. I never even heard her say nothing like, come here. So that's a new word that she must have learned. And she wanted me to know that she wanted me to come get her as best as she could say it. If she could talk better, she would say, Dad, where the heck you been at? Come get me, man, I miss you. But that's what I got out of that. And I ain't cry on the phone, but it made me want to cry, you know. And then I got CJ over there waving so hard, he about to break his wrist. He just keeps screaming, Daddy, hey Daddy, hi Daddy. And it's just so crazy, man, to see them do that. And it was just like, it was messed up. It's really messed up, because y'all know they in grandma's house right now. And grandma's house ain't really built for a lot of people. it's for grandma. That's her personal domain. So they up in there waiting to get their new house, and when they get their new house, Royalty told me I can come see them, which is a great feeling. It's a great thing. So, props to Royalty for being mature about the situation and letting me know ahead of time, like, look, you can come see the twins whenever you want when we move. But right now, you gotta deal with it. We over here, you can't come over here, just wait. And I'm waiting, I was just like, man, I gotta pick up the camera, bro. Cause I know I'm not tired because I always have energy, no matter what. I work out, I box, I go take Leanna basketball. I do so much stuff without getting tired. I don't take naps. Now all of a sudden I need naps, and I think that's just the stress. So I talked to my trainer Kevin earlier, and he was telling me like stress, it messes with your immune system, it messes with everything. So I know that I'm stressed, even though I'm still smiling and making videos every day. This is how I know I'm stressed. Yesterday I had a whole video ready, and I put all the tags in, the thumbnail, everything, and I forgot to post the video. Like it's on my YouTube, but I didn't make it public. Whole 24 hours go past. I'm like, oh my God, I ain't even post a freaking video. So that's how I know I'm stressed out, man. Even though I'm just trying to act like I'm not stressed out, that's just so cool in me. We don't want to never show our real pain. You don't want to wear it on your sleeve, but it don't matter. It's still there. And this video is just me talking, trying to talk about it so I can not get it off my chest, but be better with it and cope with it and just have something as a release. This is my way of releasing. So some of you guys like to tell me in the comments and the DMs, everything don't gotta be on video, you don't gotta record everything, but I was trying to listen to y'all and keep everything personal to myself, but that's not helping me. So if you don't wanna see me vent or talk about the situation or how I feel or my personal feelings, then maybe you don't gotta watch every video. You watch what's appealing to you. But this video is basically about my feelings and the fact that I'm sad right now, and I'm really going out sad. You know how they say in the songs, don't go out sad. So every time I go out right now, I'm sad. Of course, when Kamari was here, I was filled with joy because not only is that what you guys want to see, but that's what she want. She want to be with me and only me too. So it was just a good thing for the whole universe, I should say. The YouTube was happy, I was happy, Kamari was happy. I can't even say that Royalty wasn't happy. I believe that deep down inside, even Royalty get happy when she see that I'm bonding with Kamari and we're spending that one-on-one time together. So I think that was just a good experience. And a lot of y'all telling me to get with Nike and we look good together and y'all think I'm more happier with her. And I don't really never say too much about it, but I'm gonna use this video to address that. Nike, she moved on, I moved on. We got a lot of love for each other. That's the mother of my first child, and that's one of my friends. She's like my best friend now. She texted me today and asked me how I was doing. That's what I need in people. Like, I don't need people using me or spreading negativity in my life or trying to bring me down all the time. I need people that's gonna check on me, on my mental health, not on my physical health, because of course I'm healthy, I work out, I'm good, but if you checking on me mentally wise, I appreciate that and I love that. And I only got a few people that do that. I got my boy Kevin, I got my boy Chop, my boy D-Lo, I got Nike, and I don't really got too many people that check on me, so it just sucks that it's like that, but it's like that, you know what I'm saying? But the people that check on me, they do uplift me, but they can only do so much at the end of the day because I have actual humans that I've created that are out here in this world that I can't touch and I can't see physically. And it's just, that's the part that hurts, So even if you got somebody to check on you, like, how you doing? And you say, I'm good, that means you're not good, And that's me. I'm looking at every text message, every time somebody say, how you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm good, I'm doing great. But I'm really not doing great. And the only people that can really make me feel great is the people that I lost. So CJ, Daya, even Kamari, those are the people I need in my life on a daily. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Like, how can I do that? I'm gonna need to get some type of house established where we got Nike on one wing and Royalty on one wing and all the kids in one wing and me on a whole nother wing doing my thing, because I'm a ladies man by heart. I can't lie no more. I'm tired of lying. I'm tired of holding it back. I'm tired of acting like I'm some perfect person. I'm not perfect. I'm actually some of y'all's worst nightmare. Like, you don't want me around your girl. I'm sorry. Like, I'm really a demon, and I know that. And Royalty mom, I seen her today. It was crazy. I just went to go work out, left working out, went to go eat, and I pull up in my car, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't look at people. It's just not something I do. Because if I feel like if I look at you and we connect eye contact, now we got something weird. You know, I don't know. The universe is crazy, so I don't like looking at people, right? I look at people from like their feet. I look at people's shoes. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but if I see you standing there, I'm not saying that you're invisible to me. I can see you, but I don't look at you in your face and none of that, right? So I'm pulling up and I see two people standing outside the place I'm going to. I don't think nothing of it. It's just two people talking, right? I get out the car, I'm looking down, because like I said, I don't look at people. Especially if I see a dude with a girl, I'm not finna be disrespectful, look at the dude, girl, so I'm just looking down, right? And I hear Royalty Mama voice say my name. So I look up, it's Royalty Mama. I'm like, what the freak? God. Thank God I ain't on no date or nothing, or bringing no chick around, but Royalty Mama was out there talking to somebody, and she gave me a hug, and she told the dude, this is my son-in-law, and I'm just like, dang. So I made sure I was like, yeah, but you hate me though. You know, I said that, she laughed, and I went in the restaurant. I ain't even stick around to say nothing else. But that was just crazy how the universe is. And the fact that I never look at people and I literally rolled right past and didn't notice that was Royalty Mama was a direct reflection of how I know I don't be looking at people. Because if I would have looked, I would have been like, oh snap, that's Tanya. I would have kept going probably. Not even, I don't know what I would have did, but I would have been expecting her to be there if I looked at her and saw her when I was pulling up. So that was just weird. That happened today, and I just felt like I needed to say something about that. But Royalty Mom, she the one that told me, like, CJ, you not a family man. Like, you good at taking care of business and handling situations and providing. You're great at all that. But when it comes to being a family man, she explained to me like a family man is somebody that will sacrifice his desires for the family. My desires is to have every last woman in the world. Like, I mean, every man don't think like me, because D-Lo don't think like me. So that's one of my closest friends right there. So for me to be around D-Lo every day and see that he don't think like me, and we both men, it let me know everybody don't think like me, but there's a lot of people that do think like me. For instance, Lil Wayne, he made the song, he the one that put me on to it. I was shocking every girl in the world. I grew up listening to that and actually believing that, and it stuck in my head. And you know, I grew up watching Nelly and all these rappers, and the rappers was who rubbed off on me. You know, I can't say that I grew up watching Barack Obama. I didn't grow up watching people that was preaching education or preaching family. My dad left. My dad was in prison. So my mom left. She was gone. Matter of fact, my mom lived in Vegas when I was in Indiana with her mom and her grandma. She lived in Vegas. So I'm here now, and I'm like, wow, like this is not a place you want to have your family. That's probably why my mom didn't think it was a good idea to bring us out here. She was out here just enjoying her life. And sometimes you have kids and you're not ready for that. Sometimes you're not to the point where you're ready to settle down and be in the house all day and just be doing homework and doing all that. But look, that was me. I was doing that. I was taking kids to activities and, you know, being in their life 24/7, not leaving, not being a negative person or doing what I wanted to do. I never was doing what I wanted to do until Royalty crashed the car. When she crashed the car, and you know, y'all know the story, and she wasn't really apologetic about it, I just took it into my own hands to do what I wanted to do. I felt like when I watched that video and saw her crash, I felt like that was something she wanted to do. So I just was like, man, I'm gonna do what I wanna do. You hurt my feelings by crashing the car, breaking the gate, making me pay for it, so I'm gonna get you back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, I'm gonna get it back in blood. I really do get it back in blood. So that's just something I gotta work on, and that's what I'm trying to work on right now. I'm trying to understand who I am, why I'm like this, and how I was able to control myself for so many years and not let the real me out. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm at this point in my life where I'm meeting a lot of people, and people are telling me everything I want to hear and everything I've always wanted to hear. Like, I've never known that I was this person. You know, I've always thought it, especially when I was younger, but I thought I outgrew it and had the kids and became this, you know, I don't know what to call it, because a lot of y'all dads watching right now, I don't want to disrespect y'all, but I felt like I was one of y'all dads that didn't have the juice no more, you know? And that's not a good feeling when you 30 years old, you know? So you don't want to be acting like you a granddaddy when you 30. I hate to say that, but being a real family man is almost like being Bill Cosby, you know what I'm saying? Like, Bill Cosby was a real old person when I was watching him on the show. So of course I expected him to be more mature about his life and his family and not be caring about the girls. And realistically, in real life, we see what happened. Bill Cosby had all the girls. So even being an old man don't change most of these people out here. So I just feel like some of y'all didn't know the real me, and you watch the videos, and I'm a great person, and I'm great with kids, and kids love me, and I'm definitely a positive role model to the kids. But in reality, I have desires, and my desires are, of course we all like money. We need money to survive and to live good, but money ain't even like at the top of my list. Like, it's God, family, of course, because I have a family. But if I didn't have a family, that my list would be totally different. So because of that, and now my family's gone, it's like, how do I rearrange my list? Like, what do I do? God is always number one, family is always number one, but I'm interested in women. Like, I love women. I love attractive women, like supermodels and Instagram models, you name it. Like, just people that got stuff going for them. I like them. I like nurses. I like pediatricians. I like school teachers, principals, mortgage, like brokers. I like every type of woman you can think of, all shades of colors. I like black, white, Mexican, Brazilian, Colombian, Asian, Russian, African, American, you name it, I like it. Won't y'all get in the comments and tell me y'all racist? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I like it all. I ain't got no discrimination in my soul. So now that I'm out and about, and I have this different energy going for me, because now I'm still not really looking at people, because I would have seen Royalty's mom. Like I said, I don't really look at people, but that's because she was with a man. If it's just a girl by herself, I'm looking. I'm just letting you know, if it's a group of girls, I'm looking at that. But I got this different vibe about me, and all these ladies telling me the same thing, basically, literally the same thing. You are too perfect. Nah, you must have all the girls, and you just look so good. And I'm like, dang, bro. I wasn't really used to hearing that, being at home, like with the family. They was always telling me that I wasn't nothing without them, and I couldn't be successful without them, and I couldn't get anybody without money. And I started to like register in my head, like, is this actually true? Am I done for it? Am I just a failure at life without money? If I didn't have these kids and this foundation of YouTube, would I be just a failure? Would no one want me? Would no woman think I'm attractive? And now that I'm getting out more, I'm realizing that was just all cap to hold me down. And of course, your girl or your man, of course, they're gonna try to tell you things that discourage you from noticing your true potential, because once you unlock the true potential, everything is unlimited. Like, the doors just open up everywhere. So, of course, if Royalty was walking around telling me like, you a god and you a king and you just handsome and oh my God, I can't live without you, I would have had a big kid. So she popped the balloon and she made the air go out, and it had me feeling like I really wasn't worth anything. So I didn't even know how to approach women. And now women are approaching me, and now it's so easy. It's like, whoa, it's crazy. I could have been doing this, because this is what I really like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was 24 when I met Royalty, and now I'm 33. So that's 9 years of my life where I could have been having fun and realizing that, okay, maybe that's not what I want to be. But now I don't know what I want to be. I don't know what I want to do, because I only did one thing for 9 years. That's been with my family. So I kept messing that up. And yeah, I'm going to take full credibility. I wasn't cheating like, she made it seem. I don't even want to say like she made it seem. I wasn't cheating often. I wasn't really cheating at all. A lot of the stuff I did was social media. Girls DM me, I fall for the trap, DM them back, they screenshot it, send it to her, stuff like that. That's not really cheating. That's me getting bribed and blackmailed. And if a fine lady approach me and write me, I'm gonna write her back, because I'm not, what I'm supposed to be like, ew, a lady wrote me. I'm not like that. So all the stuff that she made it seem like was happening wasn't really happening. I wasn't flying nobody out. Like, I ain't got no record of me flying nobody out. There's no one that can get on video or get in the shade room on the T and say, he flew me out. Nope. Here's the receipt. No, I don't do that, because that's just doing too much. Man, I'm not the type of person that make plans, because I got a family. So I can see it now, me making a plan for Saturday, and then me and the kids doing something on Saturday, or Royalty being like, where you going? And then me just being so scared that I don't even follow through with it. So I don't see myself flying people out here just to cheat on my girl. That's just overdoing it, right? So the most cheating I've ever done is literally via picture, via video, via DM, via text message, just some virtual cheating, where she used to say, I don't know what she called it, some type of virtual reality, emotional, I don't know what she called it, but it made sense the way she put it, but I can't really remember the name of it. But whatever it is, that's the most cheating I've done. besides the Tata situation. But the Tata situation really wasn't cheating. If you going by the books, she dumped me May 28th. So May 28th, I was single. May 28th, I hit Tata up. And that's just a free man doing what he got to do. You know, and of course, when you get dumped, the first thing you want to do is not be alone, because then you're just gonna think about the person and you're gonna hit them up, and it's just like, that's not healthy for you. So you want to stay in a happy environment. So you call and you do something you've already wanted to do anyway. Not saying that I already wanted to hit Tata up. It just was somebody that I was so used to hearing their name. Like, Royalty brought her name up damn near every week, if not every day. Like, everything was always a Tata. And you probably still talk to Tata. And I'm like, whoa, I don't talk to this girl, bro. So when she dumped me, I'm like, that's a name I'm used to hearing. Let me call her. And Tata's such a cool individual. She's such a cool person. She has a cool heart. I wish she never ever did that scamming stuff on my phone. I mean, on my with my debit cards and all that, and told the hair lady Kiara. Because honestly, me and Tata probably would have been in a relationship. That's because she was so pure. I don't know if it's because she was 19 going on 20 and she hadn't been a lot of places with a lot of different men, and I don't know what it was about her, but I liked it. And a lot of people, you know, you can't get that vibe from them because, you know, I'm 33. So if I'm meeting girls, they 30, they in their 30s, and they done been around the block 100 times, and it don't feel the same as when it was with Tata. Like, when I was with Tata, I just felt like I felt superior because I was older, one. I had more going for me, two. I was more successful than her. And even though she had dated before, she dated celebrities before. I won't put her business out, but she dated people that I would say is bigger than me, or at least richer than me. And I was like, whoa, you know, I was shocked by that, but it didn't matter. I still felt like I was the king in her life, and I just felt like she was very submissive to me, and she was easy to communicate with. And sometimes I brought up my ex, and I used to compare the two, and that was the only negative thing that she took from me. Like, she would tell me, like, I hate that you do that, I hate that you do that. But other than that, she really wasn't a negative person, and I liked that about her. And she wasn't asking of anything. She wasn't a beggar or user, so I was really thrown off about the debit card, credit card situation. So that's what led me to not want to be with her, not want to talk to her anymore. But other than that, we was a good fit. So that's why I get from Royalty's mind when Royalty said, you need to sit down, realize what you want, and understand who you are, and learn who you are. Learn yourself, find yourself. Like, I don't know who I am yet. I don't know what I want yet. I want everything. So I'm just trying to figure out who I am, and just sitting here alone, the only way I can do that is talking to y'all. Because I feel like every time I start talking to y'all, I come up with a conclusion to my own questions. Like, I'll be like, oh man, I don't know what to do. And by the end of the video, I'll be telling y'all what I should do. Bruh. So like, that's why I picked up the camera. For those of y'all watching, like, what is the point of this video? I had somebody ask me, like, what do you do? I told them I'm a vlogger, right? They're like, but what do you vlog about? I was like, lifestyle. They're like, but what? I'm like, it's very diverse. Like, I do anything. Whatever if I'm shopping, I record. If I'm sad, I record. If I'm going on vacation, I record. Like, it don't matter. Whatever I'm doing, I record it. So the person was just like weirded out by it. Like, well, that's too open. Like, I'm like, well, that's what it is. So a lot of you probably watching the video right now, like, man, this video is too open. And guess what? I'm gonna open it up some more. Because every time I'm sitting here talking, I think of a comment that I read. And that's why it's good for me to do these videos, because I can address certain things at any given point in the video, and it might not have nothing to do with the title, but it can be something that I just randomly thought about. And I just thought about one of the other comments, and somebody was like, I wonder what happened to his dog, man. Did he get rid of his dog? And I was like, oh, snaps, bro. Like, usually when I'm single, I show my dog more because that's my dog. What else I'm gonna do? So let me go out here, man, and show y'all what my dog been on. He actually being bad right now. He drinking water out the swimming pool, even though he got a bowl full of water right here. Champagne, why you stealing water out the pool, boy? So another big thing about Champagne, or all dogs, I should say, they don't like purified water. I gave this fool purified water. He was throwing up a whole day. So something about this chlorine water that he like and he can actually drink, and it won't affect him. That's crazy. I have been letting my dog in the house, and every time he get out, I got a sweep. So yeah, man, it's cool though, because the only reason he wasn't able to come in the house, look, he already know, he like, oh, he coming to get me? Come on, let's go. The only reason he wasn't able to come in the house before was because the twins, they bottles on the floor, they toys everywhere. He think it's his stuff, so he pick it up, he chew it, take it, steal it, and that's just very nasty. Like, I know a lot of y'all kiss y'all dog in the mouth, and I don't do that. I don't let my dog lick on me or none of that. because dogs carry diseases in their mouth. He licked my leg, but other than that, he ain't licking me in my face. Sit your butt down, boy. This is his favorite spot right there. I don't even know why he moving around. He just be usually go right under the and just chilling. This all I got right here, man. Champagne. When D-Lo leave, man, this my road, dog. He be right in here with me. We listen to us some music and just chilling in the shade. But yeah, man, you see, I got the house still looking clean. It's never gonna be messed up when it's just me. It's never gonna be messed up. And I'm the type of person that I grew up with my great grandma and my grandma, y'all know that, and they were very clean, very clean. They actually created me. They made me become OCD. Like, I don't believe I was born OCD. I think like the way they raised me created me into being that type of way. And when I had the kids here and my ex here, they wasn't raised the same way, and times have changed. You can't even be the same way with your kids as they were with us. You know, we used to get whoopings. And in the comment section right now, don't be shy. If you used to get whoopings, let it be known, man. We used to get whoopings. I'm talking about random whoopings with belts, extension cords, switches, like you name it, they used it. So my favorite was the stick. The stick, that was the name of it. It was called the stick. It was a 2x4 from Menards that she wrapped tape around on the handle so she wouldn't get splinters, but we got all the splinters in our butt. So yeah, man, we grew up real rough, and the people I was raised by, they were born in the 1920s, and you know, that's my great grandma. She was born in 1929, and my grandma was born in 1949. So like, we got real tradition. Like back then, everybody was raised traditionally. It wasn't no random stuff like internet raising our kids and all that. Nah, you was getting your butt toe up. There wasn't no such thing as go sit in the corner or I'ma take your phone. It was come on here and sit your butt on the edge of this couch and get toe up with no clothes on in front of your friends. It was get toe up right off the bus where your friends could be walking down the street and hear you screaming through the front door. Like that was how we grew up. So that's why the big thing with them moving out had to do with the house being always messed up and me working out. And it's a fly right here, Champagne. You didn't let him in. Hold on, man. Y'all know I hate these freaking flies, man. He right there. You see that? I know I'm gonna miss him, but I gotta try. Missed him. But yeah, man. Oh, I didn't miss him. Oh, dang. I got that aim body. Yo, boy, what you thought? You messing with the wrong one today. Oh, so now he washing my car. Forgot about him too, man. Ugh. I'm gonna have to take this outside and wash it off. But yeah, my boy Randy out here doing his thug thizzle, man, on the lamb truck. Randy, he's actually a good guy too, man. He always had long talks with me. That's why I try not to go outside. It be so fucking hot out there. He be talking so much, but I like it though, cause he's strong, smart, and he's very business minded, man. He got his own business. Y'all already know I try to promote him without giving his number out, cause y'all blew him up. But he got the lamb looking so goddamn on good. I might as well give his number out. Yeah. Look at my rims, man. You see that? You probably can't see it like in real life. It look way more shinier than it do on camera. But yeah, man. He got me right. He always get me right. And like I was saying, he be talking to me and telling me about how friendships should be and how he noticed my friendships be going via Instagram and YouTube. And a lot of times he be telling me stuff and I don't even be realizing it myself. But when he tell me, I be like, you right. So a lot of times, a lot of people I cut out is actually because of this man right here. I never sold nobody. But Randy, what you think happened right here, man? Because I don't never crash. So somebody did something to it, or is that just a wrap?
That's just a wrap. You know, when you got a mat job,
it just looks like.
There's no clear on it, so there's really no protecting on it.
That's why it is.
If somebody washed it before, if they wiped it with the wrong type of towel.
That's what it is.
They just scuffed it a little bit.
Maybe me taking it through one of them. No, I ain't never took it through that. Not this. The Trackhawk I did though. Took through one of them little quick washes before.
These mat jobs are very like touchy.
Delicate.
Delicate.
So how we get that out? We gotta wax it or something?
No.
It's just forever.
That panel has to be replaced.
Okay.
You have to rewrap that part.
Forget that then. It'll be out.
It's not that.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just know when I noticed it, I thought somebody crashed it, and I'm like, what's going on? But it ain't no crash though. But yeah, man, a lot of times you need people like this, older people that's been through a lot of stuff that you're going through. You need them to talk to you, and you might not want to hear it, but you know, it might not sound like something you want to hear, or it might not sound good to you, but it's definitely true, and they know what they're talking about because they already been through it. It's called wisdom for a reason. So a lot of y'all kids watching my videos, man, take my life as an example. You know, don't settle down so quick. Don't be lying to yourself or lying to your partner. If you're not happy, if you feel like you really a dog and you want to be in the streets, you know, let it be known, because if you don't, it's only gonna hurt you and it's gonna hurt your family in the long run. So that's what I feel like happened to me. I was too scared to tell her, like, hey man, I want to see other people. And then it just, like, that's what happened. Like, if I probably would have kept it 1,000, maybe we could have figured something out. But it's to the point now where it's too late, so I ain't even gonna complain or cry. Look how clean it is, man. I'm over here trying to make a video and all I can do is drool over my car, man. That's that lamb top, Lamborghini, lamb top. But it smell good too. He must have used some of that smell good stuff. Only thing I hate about the Lambo, as soon as you get it clean, you start touching on that, fingerprints everywhere. So now I ain't gonna even touch that, man. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna touch the car. I'm gonna do this. Cause that's another thing. People get in my car on the back seat, they gotta do all this. They gotta close the door like this. Like, bro, don't do that. Yeah, I hate when they do that. Oh, so it's footprints on the back of my door?
It was. So I wiped them.
Thank you, man. They just do the most, man. You see what I'm saying? I hate when people do that.
Treasure other people's things.
Yeah, treat it like it's yours, man. Treat it like what it is. It's a Lamborghini. Now, what you think about this white logo thing? I should take that off? I don't know how to take it off, but I want to. I just don't know how.
I would take it off.
You know how? Because I know if I take it off, it's going to be a big old sticky print right there.
The problem is now that it's been on there,
it's stuck.
that Lamborghini with the bull, it's going to be imprinted on the...
That probably look cool.
It's going to be like a ghost.
Yeah.
Sitting right there.
Man, that's cool. Man,
Next time when I come do it, we'll see. I'd like take the eye off and see what it looks like up under there.
Or look, this is where we can start. This, because they didn't even, this little part right here, they forgot to take that part off. So that's a good little, like, you can see from there.
It's like any other sticker when you put it on there, and after a while, when the sun starts, and then when you take it off, this
gonna be on there still.
This gonna be a different color. Than that up under it.
So do you think they could take it off?
Yeah, they could take it off.
They could take. I'm gonna tell them too, man, because I gotta switch it up, man. Because I mean, out of all the Lamborghinis in the world, I'm the only one with this on mine. I was trying to be different, but a lot of comments was like, man, take that off, man. You messed the Lambo up, man. It look weak, man. I'm like,
I see somebody commenting when I posted it. I don't know if it was a chick or somebody saying, tell CJ to take that logo off of there. It'll look sick without it.
Yeah, I know. It's a Lambo. It gonna look. I thought it would look good no matter what, but see,
it's definitely gonna be like Bruce Wayne without it.
Yeah.
Because it's a Urus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna Bruce Wayne it up
you don't
then,
have to
man.
do too much to him to
make him
real
pop.
sick.
Yeah. Well, guys, he did it again, man. He gave me a lot of game. Honestly, I'm gonna call it 2 hours a game, because he was talking to me for 2 hours, and like every time he always started talking to me, it get real, and everything he say is real. And a lot of stuff he told me this time was different, and it was actually more serious than last time. And Champagne, what you doing, man? Chill out, man. But anyway, that's what we need. We need, as black men, and anyway, because I can only speak on what I know, and I'm black, so clearly. As black men, we need other adult black men to tell us, you know, things that maybe we don't hear every day or from everybody. And it ain't gotta always be positive. It's gotta be real. You know, we need them to tell us real things, because I didn't have a father to tell me this stuff, so how I'm supposed to know? I'm just going through the motions, so. Champagne, you gotta go pee, man. You've been in here for 2 hours. I don't know what you done did while I wasn't in here. Come on, let's go. It's hair everywhere. Look at all that hair. Look at all that big hair. Come on, let's go outside. Sun going down anyway, man. Outside. He ain't wagging his tail, he mad at me then. Yeah, he mad at me. Damn, he'll be all right. Yeah, man, a lot of stuff he was telling me, I mean, if he wasn't telling me so much, I could have remembered some of the stuff I wanted to say, but he was talking to me so long, I even said it like, dang, I wish my camera didn't die. My camera died out there, that's what happened. He got cut off because the camera just cut off. But everything that's happening is my fault. And as men, we have to own up to, you know, everything. We have to. We the man. We got to take the fall. So it's all my fault. You know, it ain't because of the car or the gate or all that. It's because of me not being man enough to keep it 100 up front and tell her, like, look, this how I want to live. You know, and if this ain't how you want to live, then maybe we not for each other, you know? And we could have came to a conclusion where we could have actually been friends, which I know is going to happen eventually. We're going to be friends, and we're going to be co-parenting and coexist with each other without confrontation or without internet battles and all that. Because really, I mean, as you guys can see, I'm not dissing them. I don't want to diss them because it always lives on the internet, and I know when they grow up, they're going to be watching it like, oh, this is how you used to talk about us, that's crazy. So I know I should never did that, but that was last year. I can't really dwell on the past. But as far as now, I'm not gonna continue to do that because that's not cool. And I'm setting the example for not only my kids and her kids, but all the other kids that's watching me. So I want everybody to know that, yeah, you can have kids with somebody that maybe you used to be in love with and you still love them, but you grew apart, and you can coexist with each other and co-parent without confrontation. I want to be that example. I know I'm not going to be the first person to do it, but I mean, it's a lot of people that don't think it's possible to have kids with somebody, separate, and then co-parent while being friends. It's a lot of people that don't even want a girlfriend that's cool with the father of her kids. It's a lot of people that don't want a boyfriend that's cool with the mother of his kids. And that's not how it should be. As a generation, we got to do better, man. We got to do better, and it's the internet, man. Because a lot of you guys think you know everything because of what the internet say. And the internet is only like, literally, I ain't gonna lie, the internet is probably 10% of people's lives. Because you got to remember, everything on the internet is going to be the best version of people. They're not going to never put in the parts that suck. They're not going to tell you about their bills and their trials and tribulations and all their struggles. And they're not going to tell you that. I mean, maybe in the beginning, because they ain't got no choice. That's all they got. But once people make it, they just tend to leave less of the real stuff off the internet and promote more of the, the fairy tale stuff. So a lot of you guys that think you know me and think, oh, you ain't nothing, you just a dog, you a deadbeat, all this crazy stuff y'all be saying, right? You're wrong. You don't know me in real life. You really don't know me, because if you did, you will respect me and you will understand that I'm really a genuine guy, willing to learn at any given time, willing to give whatever I have, and willing to just be there for you. So I got to do a lot better at communicating, and I have to do a lot better at being truthful with people, because a lot of this came from me not being truthful, me lying. And, I love you, baby. Ooh, I'm so in love with you. If I'm not in love with you, then maybe I should tell you that I'm not in love with you anymore. We've been together 9 years. Everything was great. We helped each other. We built each other up to the point where we started separating. And only thing that kept us together was the family and the internet and our career and all that. And that's not healthy, because you can still have a family, you can still have a career while being separated. And that's what we're doing right now. She posting videos, I'm posting videos. We still doing what we got to do to take care of our family. And we coexisting. We don't really talk like that, but I mean, like I said, I got to talk to the twins, so there's some form of communication. I know I posted me giving her some money. I gave her some more money. I just didn't post it, but like, I'm definitely in their life. I'm definitely gonna help them any and every chance that I can. Same with Kamari. A lot of you guys be like, you do everything for them other kids, you don't do nothing for Kamari. That's cap too. The only difference with the other kids is they're always here, so I know that it's getting put to good use. And I always had this dark cloud over me about Nike and what's being done with the money and all that. So a lot of times I'd be like, man, you put me on child support and you shouldn't have did that. And that's true. Another thing I could tell you guys, you young parents out there, you young gonna be parents, don't be so quick to go to the court, because the court has nothing to do with you, your baby daddy, your kids. It got nothing to do with them. It doesn't. And they're not there to help you. The court is only in the position they're in because they have their own motives. And they know and they realize that they can cipher money out of the man if you go and put them on child support. See, put it like this. My child support is like $1,500 a month, right? But I have to pay the state of Indiana like $33 every time I pay the $1,500. So I gotta pay $1,533. Like, I know that sounds little. It's only $33, but no, it's not little. Because imagine 1 million people paying $33 every single month. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So forget 1 million. Imagine 100 million people paying their child support every month and having to pay that extra $33 million. We talking billions of dollars that the government's getting for no reason. They're not gonna use it for the kids. They're not gonna use it for the state. They're not gonna use it for nothing. All right, so the government is not the answer. I really wish she could take me out child support because things would be better. The money situation would be better. She could get more because the lawyer, my lawyer specifically told me, this is her plan, this is her idea, this is something she going through with, and this is on paper. Don't do nothing more than this. Actually, the state requires you to do that because they say that that's all it takes to raise a kid. But realistically, they're just capping. It takes a lot more than $1,500 a month to raise a kid. Can I get a witness in the comment section? I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's just to go, and that's in Nike's defense and my other ex's defense and both my baby mama's defense. It takes a lot more than $1,500 to raise a kid, especially when they're getting older. Like twins, they 2 years old. That's different. So the twins, yeah, $2,000 is way more than enough to buy some Pampers and some baby milk and some clothes. But at the end of the day, the government don't know what's best for you or your family, and they really don't care. So that's never the solution. Don't run to the government unless you got a deadbeat. Now, a deadbeat is somebody that's deadbeat. He ain't there. All right, deadbeat ain't somebody that you don't like and you get an attitude with and all that. And I know Nike regret putting me on child support, but you know, she did that, and so sometimes that it gets in my head, and I dwell on that, and then I speak on that. And when Kamari asks me for things, I always exaggerate before I give it to her. One thing y'all don't know about me is when people ask me for stuff, and I think I got this from, you know, being raised by my grandparents or whatever. But when people ask me for stuff, I already know in my head I'm gonna do it. Because the people that ask me for stuff, they feel comfortable enough to ask me for something. It's because they're close to me, right? So I already know I'm gonna help them off top. But I'm gonna make sure I give them this some form of lecture. So not so they don't keep coming back to me, but so they know that 1, money don't grow on trees. 2, I'm not the ATM. And 3, if you don't really come to me for nothing else but money, I feel some type of way. So if I'm not feeling loved and I'm not feeling the affection or I'm not getting no type of attention besides gimme, I'm gonna let it be known before I give it to you that I ain't happy. So that's just how I am. And a lot of people aren't like me, so they don't understand me, which is understandable. But you know, it's just these comments. You know, you keep reading the comments and you start second guessing yourself, like, am I a bad person? Am I a bad father? Should I do more? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm capable of doing. And there's so much stuff I do that ain't even on camera. Because if you put everything on camera, then people think you're only doing this for the camera. Like I used to do the homeless giveaways on camera. I still give stuff to homeless people, but I don't record it because when I record it, you only doing this for the camera. Oh my God, why you recording them people? Privacy and all this. So it's like, bro, you can't even promote positivity because once you do that, the comment section come for you. And if you don't read your comment section, you're gonna miss out on the love because the fans are in the comment section. The love is in the comment section. You just got a lot of hate in the comment section too. And you know what? The hate, it comes from a good place. Because I don't believe that someone that actually don't like you is gonna even waste their time commenting because I'm not finna comment on anybody's stuff at all if I don't like them. So but that's just me. Some of you are different. I do understand. Some of you are just trolls. But if I don't like you, I don't feel the need that I'm going to waste my time commenting on your stuff, giving you that extra view. Matter of fact, if I don't like you, I'm not watching you. I'm not following you. I'm not subscribing to you. I'm not doing none of that. It's just going to be you there and I'm here and we ain't looking at each other. That's how it is if you don't like somebody. So I know that the people that hate on me in the comment section, sometimes I read it and I read it the way I'm reading it. And maybe you didn't type it that way. Maybe you didn't sound as irritated as I took it. But, you know, for those of you that are, I love you too. And I'm not going to stop being me because of hate or because somebody don't like me or because I lost my family or because I'm a cheater or because I like women. I'm not going to stop being me. I'm going to own up to what I did and what I do. I'm a ladies' man. And I do apologize for being how I am because I have time to grow. I'm 33 years old. I have time to grow. I am going to grow and I'm going to mature. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna do me and try to live life because the best way to live life is no stress. And if living like this makes me not stressed, then that's a good thing for me. So like my boy Randy was saying, you know, we started at the ground level. A lot of you girls that like me right now, you would have never even liked me back when she liked me. That's why I'm always have a connection with her because we started together on the ground. And the same thing with her kids. They're not my kids, but you know, when they was this little, I was there all the way up until now. So we always gonna be a family and you don't have to live together to go out and have fun. We can go to the movies and they can go to their house, I can go to my house. You know, I don't have to look at my ex in a sexual way. I don't have to look at it like, ooh, dang, I wanna do this, I wanna do that. No, like we just co-parent, we can coexist, we can be friends and it can be like that. She can have a man, I can have a girl and we can be mature enough to understand that that's just life. And we know we gotta talk to the kids. I know I gotta talk to the kids and I gotta tell them, like, first of all, I'm sorry for last year, even though I already apologized. But now that I'm going through it again, I'm realizing like, okay, I keep making these same mistakes. It ain't them, it ain't the kids, I just use them as an excuse. Well, y'all don't clean the house, that's just an excuse. The real reason is I wanna do me. And I don't know how to tell my ex that I wanna do me. So I just sneak and do me. And then when I get caught, you know, it's just crazy stuff. So, you know, this video helped me a lot. It's my therapy session. And you guys are my therapist. And I say that because in therapy, I've never been, but I imagine it being you talking to someone that doesn't really respond, so you get everything off your chest. Because if you get to respond, if the camera was responding, then right now I'd be quiet and I can't get nothing off my chest. Now I'm just intaking. And I already do that anyway. Everybody's burdens are already on my shoulders. When my family needs something, who you think they call? You think they call God? They call me. And I'm used to that, and I'm cool with that. When my friends need something, who you think they call? They call me. I'm used to that. I appreciate that because that makes me feel like a king. That makes me feel like I'm in a position to help people. And that makes me also feel like when I help them, that God is watching me and he's appreciative of the way I am. Because you know how God is. God is a giving, loving person. So whenever I give, I know that he's looking at me like, oh, that's something I would have did. And he gives me more. So that's how I keep moving. That's why I move like that. And you know what? I think I'm going to start back recording myself doing these good deeds because, you know, why not? If the people just gonna hate and say, oh, he's just doing it for the camera, forget them. Because you know what, when you don't do it on camera, they say you don't do it. Oh, you're not a community person, you don't help the community. So, you know, I'm gonna get back to doing the giveaways on camera. I think the last time I did something on camera like that when I went to Walmart, spent like $2,500 on just random people, just walking around, asking people to buy me stuff. And when they say, yeah, even some of them said they didn't have it to do for me, I still did it for them. That's what, I literally just did that in front of Nike and Kamari at the mall, but I wasn't recording. Like, ask them. Comment on one of their videos and say, did CJ really buy somebody, family, some stuff, some shoes and whatever it was in that store? And they gonna tell you, yeah, he did, because that's how I am. Like, I don't need a witness, but I do stuff like that because that's what makes me so cool. Anyway, man, my phone been blowing up. I left it in here while I was outside talking to Randy. I know I got probably, I don't know how many text messages on my phone, but I gotta get to it, man. I gotta stay active. And I'm going out tonight, you know, I'm gonna go have me some food because I've been just struggling, man. I've been eating Pop-Tarts for breakfast. I've been eating air for dinner. I ran out of protein, so 2 days straight I ain't had no protein. Last night went to work out, came back, no food, no protein. I'm literally struggling out here, bro. Like, I got money, but I don't got, you know, my ex to cook for me on demand, and it's hard because I ain't just in a rush to bring somebody else in my life. Like, oh, come live with me and cook for me, like y'all be in the comments. He just can't live by himself. He can't be alone, and he need to learn how to be alone. You don't know me. The video, 20, 30, 40 minutes, an hour at the max. It's 24 hours in a day. I be alone. Don't nobody be here with me. It be me. You hear how quiet? Hold on. That was not planned. All right, but you hear how quiet it was when my phone started ringing. This is actually a dude. No homo. Hold on real quick. What up, my boy?
Where you at, Emma?
I'm at the crib. What up?
So I was gonna jump on those chips.
What chips?
The chips that the chef.
What the freak? What's chips from the chef?
They're not food. They're like for chips, like the discount chips. Like you see his promotion. The business cards are discount chips. The videos I sent you, did you watch the video?
Man, hold on. Let me get this straight. You about to bring me some discount chips from a chef. What I'm gonna do with them though?
So when you wanna order your food, whenever you decide to be like, you know what, fuck it, I'll try this food out. His business cards are, it's a chip, it's like a poker chip, right? Or whatever, casino chip.
But I don't need all that trash around. My house is clean. I don't want no poker chips sitting around.
Fucking poker chip, nigga.
Hold on, tell him this. How many you giving me?
It's 3 of them, nigga.
3? 3 discounts. Really? Do you think I need a discount on some freaking food?
No, it's not about that. It's not about that.
I ain't promoting him, bro. Hold on, listen, Roy. This is what I'm gonna do, because I was already thinking this earlier. I'm gonna pay full price and I'm not gonna promote him. I'm gonna steal his food, put it on my Instagram and say I cooked it. I'm not promoting him, no, because if that's the case, give it to me for free, then I'll promote the poker chips. Is he gonna give me the food for free?
No, you don't gotta promote anything. This is what I'm saying. You gotta listen. You're not promoting anything. You don't post them on Instagram. I said, when you wanna go get some food, you give him, when you call him up, like, yo, here. He gave them to me to give to you. Like, yo, here, just tell him whenever you order this, just here, boom, and it gives him. It's just him. It's for him. It's like, okay, if you fuck my food, they get the chips back. It's just business card. It's like a business card.
But like you gotta understand, from CJ So Cool's perspective, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I'm gonna give you my business card, and when you're ready to order, give it back to me.
But it's a discount thing. So that's
Yeah,
just like me.
that's what I'm saying. Can't he just give? Okay, he knows he giving me 3 discounts. Just tally up 3 discounts. Tell me how much it costs. I'll pay up front, and it's it. Don't that sound more better? Because I'm gonna lose the chips when it's time to pay. I ain't gonna be having the chips on demand. I ain't gonna be like. That logic is just retarded. I don't get that at all. But that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Like, I seen the video, but I didn't understand it because I was in the gym working out. I told you I was in the gym when you was texting, talking about answer. I'm like, bro, I'm working out. I paid freaking $2,000, $3,000 a month to work out. I can't be answering the phone and like, nah. But I seen the video. I'm like, this dude got a bag full of casino chips. Like, I thought it was some money or something. But yeah, man, you keep the chips and you get a discount. Like, I never even got his number or nothing. He ain't tell me how much it cost. No.
This is what I'm saying, bro. I be trying to help put niggas on.
Yeah, he ain't even like, bro, he ain't text me at all.
But how shit sound, you will have the stems to the beat too.
Bad. Wait, is he the dude I'm finna be recording with, like in the studio?
No. That's another dude. His name is Zach. That's the studio guy. But yeah, so you'll have the stems to the beat too. So you know, you already know that. So,
Alright.
So you'll have an owner, and then I believe I have the hat at the house too. So you can drop that off.
I'm finna be getting ready. I'm finna take a shower, man. I was over here making a video. I'm finna take a shower and go out, man. Dang.
Where you going?
Sean, I'm going to my favorite spot, man. I ain't trying to put it on video. I'm recording right now. Yeah, you in my video looking like a dumbass talking about some get these poker chips.
Bruh.
The heck? So this is my boy Roa, man. For those of y'all wondering who this retard is.
This is how people promote their stuff.
That is the bro. Let me tell you something.
Hey, hold on. Let me just put this out on you. If you came up with an idea, right?
Yeah.
Right? If you came up with an idea right now, I'm not gonna be like, that's a stupid ass idea. I'm gonna be like, well, I think you could do this.
Well, let me tell you something. See, I'm a realist. If he would have texted me, I would have told him that was dumb. I just keep it 1,000 with people. You know me, bro. I always been the same. I always tell the truth.
Of course, yeah.
I'm not gonna be under my breath with it like, this is dumb. I'm gonna just say it because that's the only thing that came to my mind.
Oh, freaky no. Oh, hecky no.
Oh, freak no. So look, this the thing, man. Tell him to text me how much it costs and include the 3 chip discounts in it. That's it.
Alright, for sure.
And then he ain't even text me like, what the freak? I'm hungry right now. That's why I gotta go out to eat because this dude ain't hit me up with the food.
Yeah, I honestly thought he texted you, gang.
He weak, bro.
It's all good though. I thought he texted you.
But you know what? I appreciate you because I gotta admit, man, I'm gonna admit this on camera. I didn't say your name. Like, you one of the real friends I got. Like, you check on me. You always keep hitting me up, trying to like come see me and stuff. And I'm like, you know, I ain't used to that because my past, I don't really go nowhere or nobody come around. So when you keep hitting me up, I'm like, dang, I ain't used to this. Like, why he keep trying to come chill? Like, I don't know how to chill. I don't know how to do nothing. Like, if we working, that's different. But I don't know no other way to be. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I called you yesterday to see if you wanted to go ask for him, but
yeah, I'm like, bro, people trying to hang out. I don't be hanging out. What the heck?
That's normal, bro. That's what normal niggas do. I mean, that's what normal people do.
I'm trying to learn how to be normal.
Ask them, they got a rec room too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna say this. You're not the only person with money. You know what I'm saying? You always got
it ain't even about money. It's about how I've been trained for 9 years to just stick around.
I feel you though. I get that though. Like, you always so used to, you know what I mean? But
just used to nothing. Like, used to just making videos and just going to sleep. Like, that's it.
You're a goddamn human being, my boy. You got feelings, you got emotions. So
yeah.
It'd be like that.
But I do appreciate you, man. You a real good guy. And yeah, man, we talk about that music. You know what that mean, man. Your boy finna lay a track. It's not gonna be nothing you guys used to. It's finna be different. I'm finna put my pain on the track. Cause that's another form of therapy. And Roy helped me get a beat. I secured the beat. I guess since I own a beat, I can put it in my videos. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna steal it. So yeah, he gonna send me the stems, whatever that means. We gonna get it cracking, man. I'm gonna be in the studio, and I got a feature. Y'all don't know him, but yeah, it's a girl. Y'all don't know her. I don't even know her. She don't even live out here at all. But I'm definitely gonna change up everything. Like, I'm finna do what I always wanted to do. I'm gonna try to build myself the way I should have been building myself and market myself a whole nother different way. So yeah, just get ready for that, y'all. This video is officially over though, man. Roa, thank you. You going to get the Henderson? I'm finna go out. What you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm about to get the hat too. I'll see you in a minute.
Alright. So yeah, man, this video is officially over. I gotta get ready. This fool finna come bring me a hat and some poker chips or something. And then I'm finna go get some food. Y'all stay tuned on my Instagram, man, at CJ So Cool, man. CJ_So Cool. I got my dang on Instagram, man. Yeah, thank you guys for the love. My story views been going crazy. I love it. I appreciate it. I know y'all girls love the body pictures, but my guys, man. Y'all gotta stop voting on the freaking pictures, bro.
Gay.
I understand I said I'm way too sexy for this sweat. And all the no's, it was 50-50, first of all. The results, the ballot was 50-50. All the yeses was literally girls. Maybe a couple of my guys that's no haters, no homo. But all the no's was dudes. Like, I don't need your no. Like, just skip past it. Yeah, if you're not, you know what I'm saying? It's not for you. It's not for the girls either. It's actually for myself because I'm transforming and I'm just trying to keep a record of it and have, the people that watch and love me see the transformation. But all the dudes like, nah, you ain't too sexy for your sweat. You ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with y'all, bro? Chill, man. Let the ladies have their time. Let them vote. I be posting stuff for the guys, But when it's for the girls, let the girls have it. Because I really wanted my votes to be all yes. I get on there, it's 50-50. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I don't need that, man. But anyway, man, I ain't trying to drag this video out like my boy D-Lo always say. So we're going to end this video right here, right now. Make sure if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Please follow me on Instagram. I know I missed one day. I went 9 videos straight and missed a day. And I came back the next day. But I'm back. I'm back to back again with it, man. So hopefully you guys forgave me. Hopefully this video was long enough. Hopefully I answered some of you questions. Hopefully some of you guys can take something from this video and learn from it. I know I was rambling. I know I didn't get everything off my chest. We're gonna come back with another video whenever I'm back lonely and all that and don't got nobody around or nothing to do. But I just wanna post every day. I wanna be active and utilize my platform the way I should be using it. It's my platform, so really I got full control. I can do what I want to do. Even though D-Lo's my executive producer, he gonna cut out whatever he want to cut out. I still should be able to pick up my camera without worrying about what everybody gonna say, what they gonna think. They not gonna like this video. It's gonna be boring. I shouldn't think like that. You rock with me, you should rock with me. You know what I'm saying? You understand by now that the pranks, they died down because YouTube really don't want you doing pranks. They don't want you doing crazy videos. You can get demonetized, you can get strikes, you can get all that crazy stuff. So you gotta understand, like, when I can do cool and fun activities like with Chop and all that, like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Chop house soon. I'm gonna hit him up, see when I can come to his house, maybe tour his house again. He got a lot of sneakers and guns he ain't show us. Maybe we can go to his private jet, tour the private jet. Maybe we can take a quick flight with him. I know y'all love Chop and me. When we together, it's crazy. We're gonna hit up the mall to do something, man, do a meet and greet. We're gonna figure that out. But right now, get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all wanna see. Y'all give me a list, I'll do it. Because I ain't got nobody to tell me not to do it. That's not a good idea. So now it's all on y'all, man. It's y'all channel. Help me do better. All right? I'm out. Peace.
My school kids go. My best friend go. Now watch the money go. All my ladies go. Now all my fellas go. Go, 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 go.